nobody gonna liberate the weight of the pain.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Mets going up against the Athletics.
And now, please welcome your
First pitch coming your way next.
Athletics.
Just about set to go. And on the mound for the A's in this one, Luis Severino. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Francisco Lindor, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Lindor swings through that one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Severino kicks, deals. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Well, we see this so much more today. Lineups with Pop in the leadoff spot, and it really puts the pitcher in a tough spot out there where he has to execute right away. You can't just get over a couple of strikes to settle in, get comfortable, because at the plate, that guy's looking to do exactly what he just did. Start the game off with a huge bang.
Swinging a foul straight back. Cap dances out of the way of that one.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That's down and in.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
Just so sound in his mechanics. It's against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now it's Mark Vientos. That one is upstairs. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first.
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a pair. It's 3-0.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Big time power. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. This one smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they boost their lead. It's 4-0.
Back-to-back home runs, and they keep adding to their lead. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. And that one hammered. That's got a chance. That's down. One hops off the wall. Cut off, throw to second. And he's out easily.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Here's Jesse Winker. And first offering is fouled off. That one down the line. And he takes it himself for the out. Here's a Mets lineup now. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
Tyrone Taylor stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And now the count is even.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Well, clear game plan coming in this one. Be aggressive against this starter. Try to knock him out of this ball game, and it looks like they're on their way to doing that. Get it?
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Mets 4 and the Athletics coming to bat. Back here with my pal Siggy and today's starting pitcher, Clay Holmes.
He's a guy that's going to come right after hitters. I mean, he's not trying to fool them. He's going to pitch the contacts, not worry about it. He trusts his defense behind him, and he's not going to mess around with a whole bunch of different offerings. Only 3 pitches in the repertoire, so he knows he'll have to work in all 3 effectively and probably pitch backwards sometimes just to make sure this lineup isn't picking up on too many patterns.
The 1-1.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
It's through for a hit. And a good start to the inning. Brent Rooker up next for the A's. They tried to get him to chase on a slider. Down and away. Rooker, a former All-Star, batting second in today's lineup, a former first-round pick back in 2017. Ground ball left side, could be 2. To second, there's 1. Over to Alonso, double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
This is J.J. Bleday.
I'm just a simple man.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Nimmo makes the catch, inning over. Nothing doing there for the A's. They trail it here 4-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Severino back to work. And right back to the mound. Over to first, and a quick out, number 1.
Batting ninth, second baseman Jeff McNeil.
Jeff McNeil stands in. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Brown snags it. 2 away.
Up next for the Mets, shortstop Francisco
So the lineup
Lindor.
flips over, and stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor. Ground ball right side. Geloff handles, throws to first. Lindor retired, and they go down fast. 3 outs on 3 pitches. Down in order go the Mets. They lead 4-0. And we're back. Bottom of the second. Here's the power hitting catcher, Shea Langoliers.
Shea Langoliers.
Can't make contact with the sweeper.
No ball. 1 strike.
Strike 2.
0-2.
Rusty Valentine doing the umpiring behind the dish for us. Maybe the best name in the league.
Yeah, that's a solid one, no doubt. I mean, who's better to ask than you? I kind of wonder if Rusty's his actual name or just a
First
nickname.
baseman,
Yeah, no clue.
Tyler Soderstrom.
Ground ball up the middle. Lindor on to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Next up for the A's, Zach Geloff. Well struck right field. And in one hops the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. And he'll make it into third with a triple. So a runner at third, 2 outs.
7.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot.
Now pitching for
Here's
the
a new
New York
pitcher
Mets.
from the pen, Jose
Number
Butto.
70.
And he's got a nice
Jose
lead to work with,
Butto.
so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Swing and a foul out of play. The 0-1. Center field. Taylor gets under it. Makes the catch. And that ends the inning. The A's strand 1. They're down 4-0. On to the 3rd inning. Juan Soto now.
Leading off
The wind and
for
the
the Mets,
pitch.
right fielder Juan Soto.
Hit well. Right field, way back, and gone. A solo shot. It's 5-zip. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. Swinging a foul straight back.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And the next pitch is way outside. That one is absolutely belted. He won't get there. That should be extra bases.
Everything
Now
came
batting,
together
the
for him.
first
Just a
baseman,
solid
Pete
swing right there.
Alonso.
Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Alonso now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2 now. Good job to fight that one off. Vientos gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swing and a drive deep right field. And it stays fair. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Now batting, left fielder Brandon Nimmo.
And now here is Brandon Nimmo. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Runner holds at third, respecting the big arm at center field. They put the tag on him. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now it's the DH, Jesse Winker. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are two down. So man aboard. Tyrone Taylor digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. Man on second, two down. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So 2 runs, 4 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Mets 6 and the A's nothing. Bottom of the inning, and the batter now, Luis Urias.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs. How about this one, Boog? In 2023, Urias hit grand slams for Boston in back-to-back plate appearances. They happened on different days, but he still became the first Red Sox player to do it since Jimmy Fox in 1940.
And it remains 2-2. And they'll do it again. The 2-2. Outside. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Line drive, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
But when you see that many pitches in it at bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. He's safe. It's 6-1.
Comes through with the RBI. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
And the batter now, Lawrence Butler. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Runner at second, nobody out. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Now a long throw home, and that's a double. Coming home. Plays the plate, and they cut him down. Now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker, late on that fastball.
No ball, 1 strike.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Man at second. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Nimmo pulls it down, and that will end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 4th. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Mets really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. You just can't average 2 runs per inning without a complete team effort from the lineup. Everyone's been doing their job, setting up the next guy, and taking care of their own business at the plate.
And now here's
Now
Jeff
batting,
McNeil.
second baseman Jeff McNeil.
Hit in the air, left field. Lede on the move. 2 down. Here's Francisco Lindor. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Lindor, a former Gold Glove winner, 31 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. 2 outs. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Severino gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Reaches, but can't make the grab. And now it's Juan Soto. Tap foul at the plate. Lindor off of first with 2 away. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a couple more. It's 8-1. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Base is empty with 2 away. Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Swing and a miss at 96. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. Mets add 2 runs on this blast. It's now 8-1. You're dialed into the show. And we're back. Bottom 4. And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. And first offering is fouled off.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Man at first, nobody out. Tyler Soderstrom, the next to hit, late on that fastball.
No ball. 1 strike.
Runner at first with no outs here. Hit in the air, center field. Taylor moving under it. And there's 1 down. So a man aboard. Next up for the A's, Zach Geloff. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Taylor sizing this one up. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Brown takes a ball as he stands in for the 2nd time. Swing and a miss.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. and they slice into the lead. It's 8-3. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Here's Luis. Urias, manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Jose Butto won't go any further, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Edwin Diaz. He's into the game with the bases empty. On the ground, right side, McNeil fires over to first. That's the third out. The A's with a 2-run blast. It's now 8-3. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Ready now for the fifth inning. Here's Pete Alonso.
First baseman Pete Alonso.
Severino back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Mets, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
In the air, left field, down the line. Lunges for it, but it drops for a hit.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Lede hauls it in, and there's one away. So a man aboard, and next is the designated hitter, Jesse Winker. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground, could be 2. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Second baseman definitely have some pretty tough throws to make when they're trying to feed the shortstop at second for a double play turn because of the angles and difficult footwork. So it's always a difficult play, but one that needs to be made. When your pitcher gets you that ground ball that can be a double play, it's a killer when you can't get at least one out of it.
Headed towards the corner, and that is a foul ball. 2 on, 1 out. That's to third, and foul ball. Drops one down in front of the plate. On to first. No hit here on the bunt attempt. They get the out. So up next for New York, Francisco Alvarez. Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1. That's in there. Second and third, 2 down. A bunt, and it's popped up. And that is that. 2 left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Mets 8 and the A's 3. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the shortstop, Jacob Wilson.
Shortstop, Jacob
That one pushed foul. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Alonso makes the grab, and there's one away. Now it's the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. Foul ball there. One down, base is empty. In the air, right side. Soto going after it. He makes the grab, 2 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Brent Rooker.
Brent Rooker.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Late on that fastball.
One
Well, you
ball,
got to find a
one
way to
strike.
catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I...
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the sixth inning, and stepping in for New York, Jeff McNeil. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And out number one on the grab. And now it's Frankie Lindor. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases.
Having himself a really nice game at the
Now
plate.
batting,
Didn't try to do
right
too
fielder,
much with it.
Juan
Just a really
Soto.
controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Here's Juan Soto. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit. And he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Lined, and that's a base hit. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
Well,
Now
clearly he
batting
was ready
third
to hit
baseman,
right there.
Mark
Didn't try to do too
Vientos.
much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Got him. Rusty Valentine rings him up.
Well, big power guy right there and generating
Now
so much
batting,
bat
the
speed.
first
It's
baseman,
hard to
Pete
bring that to
Alonso.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the A's bullpen. Luis Severino out of the game, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm.
Pitching
So
for
they
the
turn to their
Athletics.
closer, Mason Miller.
Number 19.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. He sends it out of here. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add on. It's 11-3. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there. No doubt about it. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Nimmo now in the box. Comes up
No ball.
empty with a
One
swing
strike.
there. Late on that fastball.
Threw that
No
fastball
ball.
right
Two
by
strikes.
him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. The Pete Alonso blast for the Mets. On to the bottom of inning number 6. Major League Baseball is on the show. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
Center
Okay.
fielder,
Were we on script?
JJ
Never.
Bleday.
All right, Singy, you've tightened up the hairdo, but back when you played, how valuable was it to have a barber in the clubhouse?
Well, Boog, I'm going to say invaluable. That's how valuable that it was because I was the barber. Yes, I was the team barber, man. I'd be cutting hair 7:05 game. I'd be finishing cutting someone's hair at 6:45.
Whoa.
And I'd ask these guys, you're making millions of dollars. Why can't you go to a stylist and get your hair done? You
First
come to the
baseman,
clubhouse
Tyler
pressuring me to cut your hair
Soderstrom.
before a game.
And first offering is fouled off. Langoliers stands at first with 1 out. Foul ball still 0-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Vientos. He's got it. Oh, and he's tagging from first.
Now batting, second baseman.
Now, Zach Geloff.
Geloff.
Popped up right side. McNeil has this one sized up. And that'll do it. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. We're through 6 full. It's the Mets 11 and the A's 3. New inning getting started. So now here's the Mets DH, Jesse Winker. And a foul ball. Now the 0-1. To the right side. Soderstrom takes it to the bag, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
For the Mets,
here's the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Miller in his 2nd season, 26 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2021. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Bleday sizes this one up, lays out, but he can't squeeze it.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's the catcher to hit,
Alvarez.
Francisco Alvarez. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Man at first, 1 away. Ripped on a line. And he misses it. It drops in. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with 1 down. 1 down. Here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. That one at triple digits. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in the top half of inning number 7. In the air on the infield, and the infield fly is called. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. And strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and it falls. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
So they're all loaded up with 2 outs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. In the air, left field. Brown has a beat on it. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double as they score a pair on the play.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Urias to first in time. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. They put 2 on the board, 3 hits, 1 error, but 2 are left stranded. 7th inning. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So here's Brown at the plate.
Seth Brown.
That one ripped right center field. This one's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Urias, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Whoa, they threw that one behind him. Struck him out swinging. The A's down to their final out.
Well, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention.
Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets slug their way to a win in this one.
Offensive explosion today for these players. They gave up a few runs, but they had more than enough firepower to turn this one into a blowout.
13-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. We'll see you soon.